Hi, I'm Chris, the CEO and co-founder of Better Nature.
And I'm Ando, the CTO and co-founder of Better Nature.
At Better Nature, we make protein the better way. As we all know, people all over the world are becoming increasingly concerned about the impact of meat consumption. However, whilst the plant-based market was booming, we felt it wasn't prioritizing people's key motivator, health. In a study published last year, it was found that concerns about cost and health are the main drivers of the reduction of meat consumption. But most plant-based companies have been using texturized vegetable proteins, which, in order to mimic the texture of meat, require the use of a long list of binding and gelling agents that are not recognizable by consumers. As a result, there's a growing voice of concern around the use of such ingredients. 6 in 10 consumers are looking for all-natural food products, and 41% of consumers are looking for plant-based food products without any artificial ingredients. So what if I told you that there exists a delicious, nutritious, and all-natural food ingredient that's able to mimic the protein content and texture of meat without any artificial or ultra-processed ingredients? That food ingredient is tempeh.
Tempeh is a delicious, nutritious, and all-natural fermented food ingredient originated in Indonesia 300 years ago. It is made using tempeh fermentation, a low-cost food processing technology that can increase the protein content of any bean, nut, and legume by 20%, and decrease the fat content by 40%. Our tempeh has similar quantity and quality of protein as beef, all with a carbon footprint that is just 45 times smaller. It can also be used in all sorts of dishes. And this technology of tempeh fermentation is still extremely nascent, but there's plenty of scope for us to innovate and create defensible IP, which is exactly what we're doing. At Better Nature, we're the world's first food tech company that focuses on tempeh fermentation and innovation. We're creating proprietary methods and non-GMO fermentation cultures to enhance the nutritional and sensory qualities of our tempeh. So far, we have created a novel method to halve the fermentation time to just 18 hours. And we're also developing our tempeh to be a complete source of nutrition, starting with vitamin B12. We're currently in the process of launching 4 meat alternative products: a bacon, a mince, lupin tempeh, and soy tempeh, which will be in UK retailers by the end of this year. We're also excited about new alternative meat products, such as the Better Burger. It's wholesome, all-natural, and tastes great. It has 15 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, and less than 1 gram of saturated fat per patty. It's all thanks to the tempeh fermentation miracle.
And we will start by selling via premium UK retailers and e-commerce platforms to quickly establish our brand before moving into large UK multiples after that. And luckily for us, there's no better place in the world to start our type of business than the UK. Last year, the UK launched more vegan products than any other nation, and the domestic meat-free market is expected to exceed $1 billion next year. And with the team that we have, we believe that we are in the best position to take tempeh to the mainstream and to create foods that are better for people, better for the planet, and better for animals. I graduated from the University of Oxford with a master's in biochemistry, and prior to graduating, worked at McKinsey. And Ando is currently wrapping up his PhD on tempeh fermentation at UMass Amherst. He has won 31 awards for his work on the technology, making him a leader in the field. Since our founding just 11 months ago, we've won 2 international food tech competitions, and were rated the best startup of the cohort of the ProVeg Incubator program based in Berlin. We are now a finalist of the European Institute of Technology's Food Accelerator program and are looking to raise $2 million to invest in further R&D, product development, marketing, and manufacturing. We want to continue to develop proprietary technology to make our tempeh a complete source of nutrition, such that our customers don't need to worry about taking dietary supplements if they consume our products. And we want to establish ourselves as the leading tempeh brand in the UK, to launch the Better Burger, and to establish a manufacturing facility to significantly increase our margins and our capacity.
We're Better Nature, and we make protein the better way. Thank you.
Thank you.